They could rely on the keeper today, and that's the way it's panned out.
No, he just had that look about him at the start, and I don't think he's given his defenders any confidence.
Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Oh, they'll be showing that over and over again. He has absolutely battered that past the goalkeeper.
Well, stood up him as if to say, have a crack. And he didn't.
Still challenge.
Not just him, but everybody in his team. That could be the vital.
Let's see what the ref's going to do. Easy decision for this referee. There's going to be no leniency here. It's got to be a card, a yellow one.
Yeah, he reached for that back pocket straight away, and out it came.
Wonderful finish. Well, this cup game is going very much according to their plans. They're in good position now.
Yeah, they've been good value, I think, for the way that they've played the football, and when the chances have come, they've taken them.
Well, he's done. Schultz. They've got the ball back by that interception. And it's gone for a corner. And they've scored! Well, this has been a really classy cup performance. Looking good, this move. Futbol Club have the ball. Here's the tackler. And here's the shot. What a brilliant goal. Danger. Routine for the keeper. Guided on by his head. And they've got the ball still. Shot on! He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Great strike. It's looking good, this move. Hello! And the ball's in. It's a goal! It's a competition, the EA Shield, with a reputation for plenty of goal scoring.
got another one here, a good one for them.
Well, they're ahead, and I think they might need another one as well if they're going to win this match. And how on earth has he found the right-hand corner from that distance? Not only that, he's done it with a side foot.
Shield, and a goal conceded here.
Well, fine margins and a little slip in the penalty area, and all of a sudden you've got a real task on your hands.
Well, very nicely placed, Alan. Beautifully done.
Yeah, he's almost passed it into the net. Jimmy Greaves like there, wasn't he?
Very good game, 3-2. Patient. And here's the shot. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
Oh, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it?
Attacking now. Well, he's got the ball there. Here's Walker. The break is definitely on. Hello. And he's done it.
Well, this has been a really classy cup performance, and now they're getting the goals to show.
Oh, with the header. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Try and get the ball back now. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Peterson. Play sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Now Nielsen. This could be it. He's had a go here. That's a brilliant goal.
It does look as though this team are going to avoid relegation now. A draw would have been enough. Now they've got a really winning position.
Well, I'm sure they wouldn't have foreseen this kind of situation.
Some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball, and been top class.
You see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide challenge. It's definitely a foul.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
What a brilliant goal. Well, they've got the equalising goal, now they've got to hang on to this position.
Not winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been terrific out there today.
Trying to switch on the attack. Well, this one's gone, it's a foul. That's a free kick in a useful position late in the game. He's got to go. Whether he thought he could get the ball fairly, he certainly didn't do. Wonderful finish. It's his 3rd goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. This is how they love to. Hello! Yes, a goal! They're level! Was a moment when they thought they scored, but the assistant has ruled it out.
Well, the defence pushed up as well, and I think they've caught him offside there.
There's good progress with this attack. Chance in this part of the pitch. He's had a go here. He's played away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique.
He probably gets to the point where the strikers feel they're going to score. This team has inspired form.
Good interception. side to the other. Macaulay, a goal! It's a competition, the EA Shield, their reputation for plenty of goal scoring. Got another one here, a good one for them.
Well, they're ahead, and I think they might need another one as well if they're going to win this match.
Player's done well here until it was the direction of the pass, really. Right idea, stats, and the team with more shots is actually losing the game.
Well, they've done well, 2/3 of the pitch in terms of creating chances and shots off, but they just haven't made long.
And shoots!
Shot gets blocked. Turnover there that we didn't expect. A great understanding here.
They go in now by 2. They were back.
8 more minutes of the 90. Negro. Superb individual skill.
Later.
Good position. They've read this attack very well. Dangerous position.
It's a great moment for the scorer, a great moment for his team. He's put them in front.
Well, the best players step up at the vital moments, and he's done that.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Hello! Off to goal, and they pulled it back. Now, Olsen. Johnson. He might be through. Shot on! And the goal comes from the equaliser. Priest. That's a turnover to the opposition. Now the shot. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Free kick given by the referee. Defending team might be in trouble. Regret conceding this. Professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered. It's a very exciting scenario this, because one goal means promotion. They've certainly, given the way they've played this season, they've got it in them, but just a little tense. They know, of course, good challenge. We're hearing probably 3 added minutes here. He's back now. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Here's a goal.
was fine when you held my hand. I was fine when you pulled me down. You said the stars would answer. You said our prayers were written down. I was fine when you pulled me in. We were forced to be human, and then the world came after, and I had never questioned it. And they said it was wrong. Started it all.
For them.
Well, they're ahead.
Added minutes. That's the attack there.
Said it was wrong.
stuck together, defended really well in this competition, and